Hallelujah! All praise to the Most High. The third edition of the National Gospel Music Awards is here. The Praise Edition. Come as believers, let's give thanks to the Almighty for a new year as we celebrate our...
Nyame adom, Dr. Ababidu, Memano Akwaba, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Honorary Minister of Education and Member of Parliament at the Nhyira South. Doctor, maybe I will call there.
Monitor
from Monday, you are looking very sportish. Top. You feeling a brand here,
I'm not the party with you.
I see.
You want to
as all my life, yes, some poet.
Oh, why didn't this the
Oh, I see. I see. I enjoyed much of you, Brian. But this is actually almost 6 years I called Brazil. You look simple. I'm saying, hey, that time I mean, opportunity to get close to you. In a few days, I had a different thought about you. Trust me. So wow.
Beyond my life, you know. Sabin Babo team maybe me crab hookah.
Yeah.
Being paid pen down for service. Maybe I be shifty. So what I'm being me, obviously, so maybe come in penny, but it is
from a distance, Obi back and
but
I see.
Just out of chair. Brazil, okay, Brazil,
and then they can't
be paying some young security at the crowd who be nearby.
Serious. Now, when you be there,
there be a Musabe cry.
Hey, that's serious.
MP and son, nine the Koreans and Luzu,
they were victims.
If it's a quasi for demonstration.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Opoku was a victim. Mama,
Elizabeth.
No.
Yes,
the tall boss here and rich here. Isaac Kosser was a victim. And Mekaisa go to the meeting. I'm surprised that we be.
You must have a crab. And you can't pay some ebinum say. That guy's a coy beat you go to children.
Yes.
I
remember. But Nhyira made the interim say that audio when you be. Oh, education minister.
That's how the education was. Education ministers who did not cry.
But say there you are stakeholder. But this week, but that's why I dare you. Our better commands about 1 week, which is not that easy for your tight shadows there. But Matisse and Renumrina, many social media says where the teachers, training colleges in it. What happened?
My head work with Minister of Education.
Yeah.
And no more I am a teacher for head work with the teacher. Me check a crab.
Okay.
Ye babem.
Yeah.
That College of Education a tertiary institutions. I say university. No? NCT,
yeah,
for biggest complaint is entrance requirement was the lowest.
Okay.
And so there's a feeling, sir, Omomuko College of Education, Omentimianko University in Cha.
Okay.
Because they went with lower grades. Because they have 4 passes.
4 passes.
University has 6. Right?
Yeah.
And now make us say, to stop that thought, the ill feeling, said if it's a Uko teacher training college, you are not necessarily a dropout from the university.
Yeah.
Entry requirements in a pair.
6 passes.
6 passes.
Okay.
To remove that feeling.
Okay.
The second thing,
yeah.
Not college of education, 2 years. But almost invariably, a person top up code degree.
Yeah.
Say I can say. The last batch of diploma for Muni College Hobio.
Yeah.
Say college will be a degree. It will be a years of day top up. The third thing, degree the salary scale of starting a 3 or 4 notches higher than diploma.
Okay.
The level not best started. It is as if so be core university or core accountancy. I have for the job. Government payroll. Secondly, or the qualification been about qualification as specify
Yeah.
Your early grade, your primary, your junior high school, your senior high school.
Okay.
They are totally different. It will be called university, not called senior high school graduate. Now, so called college of education, not called early grade certificate. When you know system now, we pay your pay because we are a graduate.
Okay.
So I buy all this improvement to Elba. As I teacher, as I restore teacher training allowance.
Despite say you are more free the basic, the diploma, the set about the graduate level, no, you still pay them.
Yes.
So no come on for saying you are all at the university level, so you don't have to enjoy.
Because they buy not colleges, no. That was what they were enjoying.
Okay.
And that's how your promises say about us. What did the paper?
I met yourself.
It's you can't do the teacher for them. Say
it exactly there now. Kind.
We are not the man. We are. And we'll be a teacher out of context or the because I said that they were going with the worst degree, the grades.
More or less the lowest.
The lowest grade, which is a fact.
Because G7 crown for diploma, you found. But with the graduate, just a C, that is the lowest.
That is the lowest.
C6, from A to C6 is the lowest. I see.
And we school, diploma teacher being an top up, and on person or top up higher. They spend
diploma in basic education. I did diploma in basic education at the UCC. Maybe I had top up for
how many years? About 3 years.
Yes.
So say you know, for 1 year, 2 years. I call year with training 1 year. A year, Juma. Also about 3 years. I just 6 years.
Yeah.
So say 4 years you are coming up with a degree. Why not dream teacher for whom? Tell your MPP abai.
I see.
Salary allowance, arrears, NDC. Also, you have been I fear me and so bet you 3 months.
Sure.
What may affect you because here, a college of education teachers are recruit you.
Yeah.
Because between 2013 and 2016, NDC recruiting graduate teacher back.
2013, 2016.
John Mama by NDC recruiting a single graduate teacher. What you say? The only teachers are over recruiting me college of education diploma, which was automatic.
Okay.
But
the graduates, I really any day will be anywhere
because of IMF conditionality and nursing. It is sorry, arrears 3 months pay policy. No, why it affected the most? Oh, teacher field. It affected diploma teachers.
So then going forward, we
stopped that policy.
Okay,
but we are not obliged to pay salary arrears.
You are not obliged.
We were not obliged.
Are they?
Because I are buying the policy. Abaya ya to Ghana for to Abamano. Said Anado. Say free SHS. And the policy. John Mama say Obo Bitrep. Obado Choma, he is not obliged to follow our policy. What you say?
But I realize
what was it?
A political promise.
A political promise. A policy. It was written. President Kofobaye, Ocheji 3 years or 4 years.
Yes.
It got at the best result in the country.
Fantastic.
And this was a new policy.
They had to change it.
Over the question, even though it was a law, it you did not court say now they now call 4 years.
But about different for be away Juma for 4 years, 6 years. I may be
what we foresee about.
It can wait Makasan come over a moon.
Yes, all other ministries Busasi Chia. Say this for God affected. Me sister, no you do for not. Ujaye Busasi Chia. Teach union leaders about part show. Not to show. So to incentivize teachers. Omakatu your diploma katu ya say. It is hilarious to Muntia. It's a special project. A Ministry of Education credit you.
Okay.
Controller, fair wages and salaries.
Yeah.
Auditor General, audit service.
And the Honorable Dr. Opoku, we can say teachers arrears are come for 3 months, 3 years, and 2 years, and over now utiano a favor na by we teachers.
Yes,
not necessarily say a obligation.
No, it wasn't an obligation. Salary, legacy debts were not an obligation of the MPP government. But you cheer. And this is for you, woman cheer so down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you about 3 years, you cheer 3 months. That was the policy. It's by now far. Also, you about 3 years. When Jai, one protested. What is your big demonstration?
No. No.
What is a union for demonstration?
No.
What is a teacher big demonstration? Now, by necessary no matter how long our year, Jumano.
Metria 3
months. The policy, no.
And a new government say me ban.
When you crowd or such a trading allowance during that period. teacher training allowance MPP for am promise say ye beba e betua secretary ye twem.
So then do you negotiate set call strike? Say no ho na mo fa ho call strike na dia you come back you negotiate near there.
Strike na ye. Also we call strike. We declare the award.
Yeah.
It drew that National Labour Commission declared illegal.
Yes.
It was very, very needless. Now striker, teacher for be uncle. Because any the salary once a more legacy areas are happy in MPP breso. After we see one who demonstration. Baby aba to support teachers also be here. Oh tia. What you 97%. So the data about.
Yeah.
Last idea how the call strike now 1,843 teachers and I know monsieur Maye at the validation
1,843 okay
and 847
okay
and now sabi controller say why ready so chia GS for control 1,847 they must 743 and qualify
and so now I don't know mudia shishim.
What you say?
Sure.
Oma no mu qualified yet.
I wish to say stuff for now yet.
But still, you don't fully be see ebium. President the share mania. Conclusion by say, wow, ye teacher near. Or say one a legacy debt and access to see what debt for details new debt they also ye do can. Farmer union. Not union no compile it. All those numbers. Now for middle of the month, middle of February, Union forwarded sir at the Emra Ministry of Education. Now Ministry of Education found controller. Now controller in reconciling. Obi o woman biano. Aban bibitia. Near draw line under the.
Ebi dey be come wife crying piano there.
But any teacher dey be so that no you due for ta arrears. So that was the mistake.
Over. Close to 2 years.
I'm saying teacher dey be dey due. Ebi ye try.
Okay.
Okay. Eti your data do. Eti you see unions no entity because it cannot go on forever.
Kamiako say ministry say buy nyina. Me yebo wudi as education minister finish na misru. Yes, I didn't have that belief say Napo as a doctor medical background go into education obitima EBB. But you surprise all of us. And I think so what you come saying but how you pressure wo hopa.
And pressure you want
who needed that benina it appears that ministry after award ni bibiano you are still on top. How has it been over the years working as a minister of education?
I think the first they say also bunipa.
I see.
Opeyi obetu akotwa papa omu ade ni hwenu bon no but dipa do shia that say udidi nia ohu. What you say?
Oh sure.
It's a union leaders are new negotiation. Obunim say the party. You be buy union for here appointment to see me.
Okay.
Union leaders in here appointment.
At any time we are available biano.
Obubado pa obubenyume. Omu accept no de ban discuss it. Udieni midieni where is the compromise position? Aje twa di back foot trip. What you tag?
I see.
What you say? Say me you 3-4 years. You what is the Opoku demonstration say?
Not at all.
It shows that there's something happening in the front that it has never happened.
Are we on a solid ground?
Abaya. Otie union for you be teacher baby in the history of 1992.
As long as the education is concerned, and as all unions.
All unions, so but there's a say since 2007.
Yeah,
university teachers in core conditions of service negotiation. Book a research allowance and NDC for you betumuno.
Okay.
Book a research allowance and NDC for you betumuno. MPP4 I continue with book a research allowance. I increasing.
But another serious concern at the basic level on textbooks, any new curriculum by any home teaching learning materials.
But that's so
they raise a serious concern.
So this will be because the office a Ganesh. But the Ghana be a fatu 2011, and this is for changing curriculum. Busa so how many years and son textbook back over?
2011. Okay.
2015. Almost I revised curriculum. Busa almost textbook ben no mutoye. So a year can near Casa de BBC da or curriculum no. And no na obo textbook be so textbook.
Yeah.
A two a curriculum by we be textbook ada.
That be.
So there's always, all over the world, there's a lag between curriculum and textbook development.
Okay.
Also, we curriculum.
Now you're satisfied.
Now you're satisfied. I said, why textbook?
Textbook.
First thing. Ghana, and you buy the textbook and I private individual for the textbook.
Private individuals.
Third thing.
With approval.
With approval.
Of the curriculum board.
Curriculum number. Now, private individual, your textbook, we are. Why are they? Or they are called have a book you approve it. Say the curriculum this year. I started with your cotton.
Okay.
They were.
Yeah.
A best there. You started junior high school this year. High school fees saying. About 30 years.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
Unim say there are courses I they call BEC, SSC. Ah, you intro textbook be.
Example.
Baby. Because students be crying in what you say. Now, your course be to say basket weaving.
Okay.
Your course to be small courses maybe.
Yeah.
Well, especially in the visual arts area.
Yeah.
Photography.
Okay.
What you say, but you enjoy textbook. Me developing a fourth point about.
Okay.
If we say from KG to university, textbook a reference material.
Reference material.
Oko school. Now geography book how you should know. Now obi you should different geography book ada.
Obi you should.
As them when you the same exams.
We do.
How is it possible?
But as a teacher,
we develop points.
Points. No.
It's your class. We can all use different mathematics textbook. Teacher don't bano on share from a textbook. Or introducing topic.
Okay.
No more understanding of the topic. Truthful. No, I hear reference for book be a treated the. That is why teacher or hear the lesson notes. You better survive as well here. Or hear reference as to books or consult here.
Yeah.
Because depending here, 3 different authors would approach depending
okay.
differently.
Okay.
But it's all about the human eye.
Yeah.
Example. I can say economics. Yes, factors of production. Factors of production is the same all around the world. Books will be treated differently. Obi wa kind of books now on TRC said you watch the factors of production.
But we will be there.
Book for metro. A teacher's class to be handouts.
Oh sure.
Handouts are a textbook.
There be.
And you have to create handouts. Handout here, research from different textbooks. Lecturer they put it together, that teacher they put it together. So textbooks are reference material for every qualified teacher. Or say the lesson notes. Now or throw other the lesson notes. And the Bible market say teacher the lesson notes or now on yet.
But at the basic level, the Ankwalani be here textbook at least.
Basic level Ankwalani you should textbook. Oh, you should learning materials.
Okay. The TLM no.
So all the free textbook. There are different things. So Lego.
Okay.
Marcolano the diagram and your textbook.
Yes.
A learning material.
A learning material.
But I could be sure the crutch a textbook. Because I could okay, you know. Can she read or write?
No.
It won't be used a textbook. That is why research all over the world, in every progressive nation, early grade teaching, and you play.
Okay.
Whether you go to Singapore or you go to Finland, Ghana, you introduce a new curriculum where you can say early grade you play. Hey, I said,
there's a Montessori adaptation.
Montessori adaptation. And then a private school, not public school, For the first time in the history of this country, we are introducing new curriculum in the teacher resource pack by ABSIDA.
Not in my best of my knowledge.
Teacher resource pack a day. And yet, how the teacher should do the lesson notes on the subject.
Okay.
Because we talk photography, our SSS. Now textbook news no exams. I don't just say the teacher now to be in China there. We should be very, 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 very careful. Because without the teacher, there can be no teaching or learning.
Okay.
Other than you textbook about Columbia, no uncle.
She share the responsibility.
It is Obi no kasa. Onim's argument or the undermining teaching. If your emphasis is on the textbook, then what is the essence of the
but
teacher?
The same teachers here and every textbooks.
I say any teacher, we are in the master university of it.
Okay.
But culture, BEC,
sure.
SSE, yes, subjects we have textbooks in here.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Makacho, the difference between learning materials and teaching material. Even there are lesson guides and teacher guides. Right? It is a kodnaka. Obi a also submitting manuscript bia. You see for teacher guide for lesson guide.
Okay.
Because and yet textbook ni kekeda kolani here. There is no examination system in the world. Umufa Pasco the examiners report all over the world. Okay. Accountancy.
Okay.
Past questions. Because the OTSC revision was school. Revision here.
So back kakani ya twemu ni nyina.
And then you supply revision material ma all the students are obviously yes engola.
No amdo wo mko sunyane for orientation.
Yes. What you say? And your MPP about the
scholars who say said then more of examination oriented and I focus.
No, examination here. Obiwa sabi on per MPP abaiti. Obeka bibia no akakeke. BEC here dey.
Say exams.
And you prepare for BEC. Was the syllabus.
Okay.
I can't 1 month I'm not going to you feel be revision.
Yes.
Or revise it. Ask your questions examination for the year. Or tested the 3 hour paper so because school only 3 hour papers.
Okay.
Or so that the child is putting himself, the teacher is putting the child through the same mental examination as in before. It will be ACC, your questions. Will be medicine, your past questions. What you say?
Yes.
See, what type of questions could I busa? Examination and yet end of the world. Like I said, you have to be BSc. Okay, that is the first time. Which examination body, professional or academic, in the world in any past questions?
I'm sorry for your Dr. Matthew. But I think we're keeping much time on education.
Yes, the second of the education.
You're very rapper.
The professor will represent.
Yes.
Naka, they approve books. Naka approve books.
Okay.
The book, the parents are free to buy the books.
2020, you hear him say
Ghana.
Within what period na textbooks be available?
Naka be approve. You want a good thing.
Okay.
What this government will not do to support the publishing industry is to buy only one textbook.
Okay.
Because mina most basic school shabase. Senkolade 1 million. Now me koto Ajemkwa series. Magu all the other publishing.
And it is true.
What you say?
And it is true.
Buy way our plans P. So we have to make sure that the curriculum is stringent.
Okay.
Now Ghana Education Service books do about
that
Ghana Education is a selection of the very, very good ones. Near Che Amagana to say the transform way in 2004.
I tell you, call your Facebook page Nhyira 104.5 FM. Hundreds of viewers or messages be or many number can but share video no so wow page. Now you're part of the discussion. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Minister of Education, and of course, we're a member of Parliament at the Nhyira South. Yeah, this year and pay or no the studio ha. no aiding komo. Everything we're looking at education, the sector. We look at politics also. Na ya share the future of the politics that will cream. Ninyina idea and pay be interrogated. Few minutes ye be share o betimi do adwenche na makenkan dodo no e de ama wonti. Kwa your Facebook page me pesa wo share video no ho na wetimi nso now you share in your own assessment obeka say you have tremendous improvement. I mean very drastic ones education sector. So what trust now we reflect almost 4 years in your fire because as a kwa na we check the whole term for 4-year term no ayense at education no, not necessarily MPP but all government a very hot seat obeka say o dream ho Matthew Opoku Prempeh why then
Medase the reason itima abai bibi abako microphone chew education is it na nyomu focus
na education nyomu focus
o my reshuffle bia what you say the assistant minister of education super ni baby o should be papa secret it will take 5 or 10 years
and sana why you the result you need some pressure na o honintra
also so minister labor na 18 months between 2001 and 2016
yeah
4 governments right
yeah
there were about 8 education ministers
including professors
everybody was Kufi Papu Swankoma Dominic Fobi Safoma Alex Teteño Betty Boldidrusu NDC for
Jane Professor Jane Nana Opoku
Professor Jane Nana Opoku after Betty Bull there was another one Leo Cran 8. So how can any of them
implement the project
say obeteki and back of the bold reform? That is why Gina no Opoku time. You call ye PISA comparative test every year. Or check the boss here in Kubio. She is the longest serving minister of education in all this period. The 4 years flat.
Yeah.
Your mama buying the only minister of education. Even her, she couldn't embark on any bold reform. Because system, they said they all kind of difficult everywhere. But thank God, we have a president who believes that education answers all. We have a president who believes that education will lead to better economic prosperity. We have a president who believes that for an individual to prosper or move from poverty to prosperity, it is education. You are buying Pemampenibia or GD, sir. Se Ghana e hombetoya or say me new education. Abafo Ebeka Matopoko Prempeh ya de ya de asidane baba na na do dan kwakufuado.
I see.
If se onji education ni na onji na machipintia. Other sectors crab the really education.
So among all, President prioritizing education as the major for an administration. Is that what you are saying?
President Kufuor to say Ghana all you scared the education because I don't know the future of the country. How many presidents have said that?
Are you to say someone neglecting?
Be called neglect yourself. If they say the coca teacher for us, no, you can't neglect. Me say, President Kufuor, honestly, I'm a commission report.
Yeah,
but I neglect education.
Sure.
Most of the things we are doing, report.
Yeah,
we neglect education. But what will President Kufuor be remembered for? National health insurance.
Okay.
That was his focus.
Okay.
What did I say?
Okay.
And baby, our priority. Our priority was Let me tell you why. Let me answer you too. I buy a Ghana for that doom soon. Now go for contract brand na yen fans enyam kani amra masa 360 billion contract about 510 I'm married. I'm telling you. I baby our priority. Your mama priority was to profit from Ghana's misery.
How can a president profit from
and afford expedition by? Wasn't it a disgrace to the nation? Kwame Nkrumah, Pediasa Lodge, Obomuya Kosobu, they see the chair personally or the chair by or outdoor didn't the chair by sport expedition and once about I can't say that.
Are you saying so? I need Prempeh Bia. What are you abba?
What's my bank out?
It may be one of the bad records.
They say county. Your mama prides himself as being a master communication specialist. Okay, she Ghana for. Say the night of the coffee for I buy a ma. Say the say Eastern Corridor rules cry we. MPP abai and 2008 and the Kasebe Northern Development Fund. So okay. And this is for buy out so by Sada. I was thinking, say I buy Ghana, buying in Nigeria too, say the north is well underdeveloped than the south. It's a first specific fund being called North Development Fund. Then you mean wow. That ufri ho and obey president. Sadafai. Then Vice President Baobiako Street, Obusa said, President Mahama share 1 kilometer of road or or northern region. Maybe we are not can share 1 kilometer road or yeah. You found Eastern Corridor, so I don't want to travel to Green Book and Musumra. I think President Bia the focus. Remember, no mammy and son. You can't say go to ambulance and run that your mama, and they will be see group. It will use ambulance that. It is a before free SHS. Now before planting for food and jobs. Now before ambulance. Only 3. Mame 8 years of NDC. 3 I never compare with. You could try body and 2 said him wait because we got to my NDC.
It thinks I buy 9.
Me say my bomb yensa. But NDC for no mammy and sa compared to South Mammy and Sawi. I can't get any BFE be a mushu. Compare.
Well, somebody will tell you, Sally Terminal 3 or develop on the country.
Terminal 3 doesn't affect every Ghanaian compared to Free City High School.
Obviously, KJT market.
I open a see it. You can't look at me. No, you have to come out.
And you call, brother. What was what could do be?
What change you want to do?
I buy a back.
What change you want to do?
I buy and for.
And it's for some static KJT market.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Your man look credit daddy. Unia, your man look credit daddy. Seria Hospital, Afari Military Hospital, What Hospital? Who say embassy as well buy? They call for Hansard. Say MPP for a minority. You complaining say nebo sododo inflated. Owa and then Yamiada Roba, Yamiado. Because say John Mama buy. It wasn't about development of the country, but development of individual pockets. Because of Eboa. And I mean my examples. What did the party say? Sawa Hospital. Afari Military Hospital, Seria, okay. All the monies were available when NDC came to power in 2009. All the agreements were in 2008. Still, they delayed it over 6 years as a logo start. And so, see, NDC for the evidence commercial market. You don't know, go for Lula by the Cyprus, Bessie, or say, confess or Brazil, Ababe, commercial central market. So, I can say what was so there. To say N1. To say N1. So, can I say what was there? Can be any problem. Now, say this be catch me say, you see Seria Hospital, and I see Afari Military Hospital, and I see it's a MDC. Many me don't see a kaboom because radio, I said they inform, educate, and entertain. So, massa. Obi copy is kind of
but of course, KJT or Parliament and more approve Brazilian fund they buy.
The change of the articles of the
change
fund.
Of the articles of the fund. I mean, you are raising concern about Sada, and they over tricycles. Aira, ewa northern. SS, ewa baby emu. To me, a solid only Mahama government. And I'm a boy.
Fertilizer, omukoto, time, and then you know we got caught. So fertilizer, you go kuku fuso. They said they should magu to him. And they walk out. Oh, young show. Dear Sheh. Dear President Mahama, Obefa abide free. Now you are see. So do I do because for policy credibility and economic responsibility? Unja de ko ahebef. Of course, JM could be a dear chin or koye. Any ne ya buy ye free ahebef. The whole world, Eurobond, had a rate in eco. Ye mushi. Yankofa obi obejira Kumasi say the go to town street so a yentuma nti o nyehwe ampa so wanya hwe President Kofo Asuabua road umba we in fact we change the crowd here road do smaller ansanye because President John Mills say Ashanti Mafia John Mama say yentuma nti o nyehwe ye kwaji iska wa African Development Bank say the be Kumasi Ekoji Sika from African Development Bank said the Kumasi Road. And the Kwasakore Mampo, who technically was not part of Kumasi.
And I'm sure my the
because
in
no one wabem, because no one wabem. Dr. Akuto said Tafu MP. Because argument or you Hanzadu. Ati Ababodie Bibri Ebeka won't say after a military hospital scandal, Obuba Parliament will be Yako 37. Yes, I'm penny. I'm Dikai. And I bet it to Usubu. Can you say that? Such a that was a kid because Prempeh College opposite.
Okay.
Some kind of a Legion Village, Bisa.
Okay.
If we need this for tongues, I said, I feel you see hospital them because I said that carrier there.
Yes, sir.
It's right here. This kind of concrete. And I bet need to draw your attention. Say, soldier for assassin that ferry. That's why it ended up at that ferry. Mumuso Sebensa, Brian Brew Parliament, and Sana, NDC for Abdulaziz Besino Seria.
But for me, is near completion. And that's what you. In fact, the last time we called about no more install materials.
Sir, Unim company be a friend, Cambridge Analytica.
Yeah.
Umuyede.
Cambridge Analytica, they are into
elections.
Elections, yeah.
Yeah.
Of surveys and stuff.
And undermining democracies. It's not no. So the company was asked to wind up or UK oh say Sika ye hospitals. NDC foko yi bukutupa. And the command Cambridge Analytica. So for be service for NDC. You busa Rojo Betonunu. I say over here survey no. Your mama medical chair no. One 5 year survey the can't lose 2016. I'm out. Rojo nan kasai. Tisikakra ba ko bobu se fanye pobude no ndc fo wiem e de ko ye Cambridge survey
doctor there what can Ghana for GDA yeah the 2 number why are they still sitting down not being arrested not being taken on na ye kan sa
opayi se me kasa na me boa me tie fo kasa de na po UK say edokra o de yidi wen ka hwe so ntimi nka o say de nyahwe but o say gather for who say ye chicho Michael the name
yes
ye hwe de MPP for aye eye no kura pefe say ba nya obi ara no ato no but ye hwe na now do last trip or call in the last few weeks we come say London over half sika o dey back eba come say true or false
sure
Konforochi maternity blocker since a champion time 1974 is here. According 120 million pounds or the baby. Kumasi Airport, according another 40 million pounds or the be expanded. Kumasi Road, 100 kilometers. And by contractor, we will see within the next month also will start. You want to see inside Kumasi Road, it be a while
okay.
It might not be enough. But you want to buy or see already all the cry.
On your cry.
Buy or Obu teacher for everything about teacher said. And they said, look at you, I said, Obu teacher training allowance, what news NDC coming to say? For teachers. From university, research allowance. You buy and two.
But analysis how we earlier, the tertiary education and as a training colleges on allowance, it's getting to a point say it will be necessary some way.
Yes, when it gets to the point,
why? Because they are enjoying what the universities are enjoying.
When we get to that point, we'll be bold.
When
we get there, everything has a period. You see. If it was incentive you were giving to a certain class of Ghanaians to do a certain job, there's a need to evaluate everything before you stop it.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Time I started teacher training allowance. Now, who your pupil teacher, Nakas all post A, post B, you are already on the payroll.
Okay.
Now a part teacher education division was part of Ghana Education Service. You are evolving. About the training colleges. You are evolving.
College of Education.
So say you are evolving. University colleges. You are evolving every post A, post B, set A, set B, set. So say you are bedroom diploma. So say you are calling degrees. First, you are evolving from 2 years. We are no top up as for the top up the sandwiches by. So say baby, you know, now got a degree. It is getting to a stage I check within a year or two.
Okay.
Who applies all concrete training college?
Okay.
And now college of education.
Who
applies all KNUST campus and what?
Oh, okay.
46 colleges in Yache. I'm a public universities 5.
But KNUST is not education.
KNUST has a whole education department. Ask.
Are we not missing the focus?
We are not missing science education, which university is focused on science education.
And no focus on science education.
Yes. But they do other things in KNUST. What do you say? You start the University of Cape Coast. Now KNUST is social science. And Ghana, you fear there too much. A KNUST library books. Any books I want faculty. And I have free here. And the course. UCC.
Late last year.
Before UCC, not in university education or Ghana. University of Ghana.
University of Ghana.
You starting, you creating university for teachers, and you closing down University of Ghana teacher education, and you did books, the professors you called UCC. So say University of Ghana education. Winneba was created when University of Cape Coast decided say the whole university to be only teaching.
Only teaching.
And you must diversify. He said because a group say Obi medicine.
Yes.
And then you recreate University of Education Winneba. University Education Winneba you create here. Now your schools be a war that.
Okay.
And they come home. Mampo agriculture.
Agriculture.
Tanoso Advanced Technical Teacher College. And I know what Tanoso.
Yeah.
School of Music. School of Languages at Jumako.
Yeah.
Sad you can't
another college of education.
University Education Winneba. And then the first university in external campuses. So these are.
Yeah.
But
late last year, mobile, say you are going to convert
that education. Because University of Cape Coast for de-emphasizing education. Winneba say because they are also emphasizing education. And what the government has done is out of Winneba take ATTC, Technical Teachers College, Education College. Add Mampoa Greek, Agricultural College to every region with that existing 10 regions. So one of the colleges that is dedicated to technical and vocational teacher education and form one technical and vocational teacher education university. So that in our development of technical and vocational education, we have sustainability as to teachers.
I see.
What I say? It's a friend University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development.
And Obey Kumasi.
And Obey Tanoso as the headquarters with Bampong and one campus in every.
That autonomy.
Cabinet approve it.
Oh, okay.
Bill no Attorney General, American Parliament by the close of the year.
You should have it. Kumasi should be an
autonomous. In fact, early this year, President Akufo-Addo Kokati saw improvement in infrastructure. Technical things. We said it publicly.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the seat in Swahili Dinkomo. We're discussing everything about Ghana, and of course, member to ask about the relationship with the president, experience, the focus, because Manfojidi the feel ani Nanado in opposition, the harsh, the tough person, as he's been more benevolent than as we think he should be. Because I can pursue some seat over the years. Yen Tese will be here, me babe contest. What is it?
Yeah, sure. No, if you have some.
No, me bo. Last year, unkwana kwe. Oman to swaba.
Last year,
Now last year, Oman to swaba. 2000
last 2 years.
Last 2 years. Enti edu bi now this year minti so bi aso kofa.
See January.
Oh, na say ye beti
ah, we were pictures. Remember name Maya. Oma advertise that so could German share. And then ebi.
But
ebi have been on the campaign for Malaysia over 18 months.
Yes, I say delegates no. Just said they no mo ye no. Oh, what they do I no bi aka na no atum. Ah. I've also heard people almost say form no crowd there, just all my father would the to when MPs are running chasing forms.
Me filing it.
And they are
me filing area.
Oh, I see.
Me filing area.
But so be a unity.
Then they be probably obey.
But so when you be a company,
400 meters. Bija lay 1, Uja lay 8. Bincho me dimmer Uja lay 8. Very.
But wouldn't you be
so to be the can say.
I understand.
To be the other we are that phobia.
Okay. Okay. I've signaled to play commercial. I was about 23 minutes past 8. Therefore, share video no page. Now you're part of the discussion. You better share mention so park ahodo Abba Epio Astotech parks and other things. Now you di hu enkomo you are into the political line and kasa na ya bobon so more video na share video no now you're part of the discussion.
Hello, my tenants.
Hallelujah! All praise to the Most High. The 3rd edition of the National Gospel Music Awards is here. The Praise Edition. Come as believers, let's give thanks to the Almighty for a new year as we celebrate artists who deserve to be honored on the night. The night will be electrifying with performances from legendary gospel duo Tego Sisters, multiple award-winning Obapa Christie, Prophet Abiam Danso, all the way from the UK, Reverend Graceman, and many more. Rate is 20 cities in advance, 30 cities out the gate. Venue, Bantama Pentecost, the 18 Nete Temple. Date, 15 February 2020. Time is 6 p.m. Get your tickets at the Opoku Trading Supermarket, Abebio Express, Dodge Fashion, Kumasi Mall. For ticket reservations, call 0242-828058. This event is brought to you by Global Expert Recovery Limited. Come and let's give thanks to the Most High, for He alone is worthy of our praise. The National Gospel Music Awards, rewarding excellence. Sponsors: Franco Trading Enterprise, Dutch Fashion, Empo Travel and Tour, Global Expert Recovery Limited.
Hallelujah! A brand new National Gospel Music Awards 2019. Nyamiatom Basu February ni dia tosu dunum ewo Bantama Church of Pentecost. Enyumeno sia pepepe. Yes, share radian monya. Yes, so bo wana wo bo wo homodi wo gospel nyum tuo mo abaso. Na anyum tu fubi ti say Tego Sisters wo basie Obapa Christie Reverend Dr. Abiam Ampoma Danso all the way from UK. Reverend Graceman.
He is the light of the world.
Onyami tumi na dom ebesane. Take it no 20 cedis advance and 30 cedis at the gate. Obenya take it maybe or Love FM any Nhyira FM ye fidiem haya. Opoku Trading Abebi Express, Dutch Fashion Kumasi City Mall. And also betumi afred 0242-828058. Na jumedie wana wade prayer Global Expert Recovery. Osi trayan wakafo ni ebedan wo kama. Wone Love FM any Nhyira FM and the jumedie bro. Brania mera de so no so ma ye so no. De ma tefo eba tamfo ne so ma yen san share rade no nyam.
Hallelujah! All praise to the Most High. The third edition of the National Gospel Music Awards is here. The Praise Edition. Come as believers, let's give thanks to the Almighty for a new year as we celebrate artists who deserve to be honored on the night. The night will be electrifying with performances from legendary gospel duo Tego Sisters, multiple award-winning Obapa Christie, Prophet Abiam Danso, all the way from the UK, Reverend Graceman, and many more. Rate is 20 cities in advance, 30 cities at the gate. Venue, Bantama Pentecost, the 18 Nete Temple. Date, 15 February 2020. Time is 6 p.m. Get your tickets at the Opoku Trading Supermarket, Abebio Express, Dodge Fashion, Kumasi Mall. For ticket reservations, call 0242-828058. This event is brought to you by Global Expert Recovery Limited. Come and let's give thanks to the Most High, for He alone is worthy of our praise. The National Gospel Music Awards, rewarding excellence. Sponsors: Franco Trading Enterprise, Dutch Fashion, Empo Travel and Tour, Global Expert Recovery Limited.
And some are Kosukumasano, then can be a two Kobia. Who you want, sir? But we are soldier for senior discipline. One guard for them, a soldier for respect to what? Who you want, sir? Enough, the young Sacromo, they pop Ghana. Who you want, sir?
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Who you want, sir?
Dr. Baumia, what you are reviewing economics boost in a minute, adding so piece on the economy management to be answered. John Mahama now, on only time, let's see the China inflation, senior they get for almost how many marks?
Who you want, sir?
Ghana for Sena, at the Abana absorbing through NACO. It's not over 100,000, and you give such a government 4%. That is hypocrisy.
Who you want, sir?
And I'm sounding a warning to the MPP. We're going to match them boot for boot.
Abosobane meja paye entishia mosomfo eduana ba Kofi Asante anopano num enefa ekosi nonkron semeduana ba pa ho eduada ekosi yawada na efiada papa nyameke nso betena dwem ebrekro na.
Who you want, sir?
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators.
And now, who you want, sir?
Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM at the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anope bia ebono nsia pausima aduana ekosi nonso a yato ne din Premier Sports sanso ene awia yetena se biem anopa nonkono ebo pausima aduanan ekosi awia dumienu anoso yato ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa ekosi no nan eno so yato ne din Playoff na yede Memeda de no so ede asomo so don hwere miensa ena Memeda bia yetena se free anopa no nkono ekosi awia dumienu dwumadie ho chiame
nsamno de nyina ne yabo no ayede eba ewujumadi me de bright kan kambodu
kwabena open afie OB twice
it happen under Jose, this can't happen under Carlo, this can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football and the bigger interest and say born here bebo
Christian Edu say
on the premise in also just the boss ko say that is on kobi. Yes,
amana nsem no eba na Andy Casillas
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona
and then Najman Bomodia said the bia o message program way na the global show.
Hallelujah! All praise to the Most High. The third edition of the National Gospel Music Awards is here. The Praise Edition. Come as believers, let's give thanks to the Almighty for a new year as we celebrate artists who deserve to be honored on the night. The night will be electrifying with performances from legendary gospel duo Tego Sisters, multiple award-winning Obapa Christie, Prophet Abiam Danso, all the way from the UK, Reverend Graceman, and many more. Rate is 20 cities in advance, 30 cities out the gate. Venue, Bantama Pentecost, the 18 Nete Temple. Date, 15 February 2020. Time is 6 p.m. Get your tickets at the Opoku Trading Supermarket, Abebio Express, Dodge Fashion, Kumasi Mall. For ticket reservations, call 0242-828058. This event is brought to you by Global Expert Recovery Limited. Come and let's give thanks to the Most High, for He alone is worthy of our praise. The National Gospel Music Awards, rewarding excellence. Sponsors: Franco Trading Enterprise, Dutch Fashion, Empo Travel and Tour, Global Expert Recovery Limited. Hallelujah! All praise to the Most High. The third edition of the National Gospel Music Awards is here. The Praise Edition. Come as believers, let's give thanks to the Almighty for a new year as we celebrate artists who deserve to be honored on the night. The night will be electrifying with performances from legendary gospel duo Tego Sisters, multiple award-winning Obapa Christie, Prophet Abiam Danso, all the way from the UK, Reverend Graceman, and many more. Rate is 20 cities in advance, 30 cities out the gate. Venue, Bantama Pentecost, the 18 Nete Temple. Date, 15 February 2020. Time is 6 p.m. Get your tickets at the Opoku Trading Supermarket, Abebio Express, Dodge Fashion, Kumasi Mall. For ticket reservations, call 0242-828058. This event is brought to you by Global Expert Recovery Limited. Come and let's give thanks to the Most High, for He alone is worthy of our praise. The National Gospel Music Awards, rewarding excellence. Sponsors: Franco Trading Enterprise, Dutch Fashion, Empo Travel and Tour, Global Expert Recovery Limited.
Hallelujah! Ebrenasia Subiem National Gospel Music Awards 2019. Nhyira Ebasu February ni de tosu dunum ewo Bantama Church of Pentecost. Enyumeno sia pepepe. Yes, share radian monya. Yes, so bo. Wana wo bo wo homodi wo gospel nyum tuomo abaso. Na anyum tu fubi ti say. Tego Sisters wo basie. Obapa Christie. Reverend Dr. Abiam Ampoma Danso all the way from UK. Reverend Graceman.
He is the light of the world.
Onyame tumi na dom ebesane. Take it no 20 cedis advance and 30 cedis at the gate. Obenya take it maybe or Love FM any Nhyira FM ye fidiem haya. Opoku Trading Abebi Express, Dutch Fashion Kumasi City Mall. And also betimi afred 0242-828058. Na jumedie wona wode prayer Global Expert Recovery. Osi trayan wakafo ne bedan wo kama. Woni Love FM any Nhyira FM and the jumedie bro. Brania merade so na waso ma ye so no. Erade ma tefo eba tamfo ne so. Ma yen san share erade moyam.
And some are Kosukumasano, then can we let you go? Who you want, sir? But we are soldier for your discipline. One guard for them, a soldier for respect is what who you want, sir?
Enough, the young Sacromo, they pop Ghana.
Who you want, sir?
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Who you want, sir?
Dr. Baumia, what's the review economics boost in a minute, adding so piece on the economy management to be answered. John Mahama now, on only time, not sitting at the China inflation, senior they get for almost how many marks?
Who you want, sir?
Ghana for Sena, at the Abana absorbing through NACO. It's not over 100,000, and you give such a government 4%. That is hypocrisy.
Who you want, sir?
And I'm sounding a warning to the MPP. We're going to match them boot for boot.
I'm also ban a major paye, and Tishamo Sofo, a Tiana Bakofia Sante, and a panonum and a fan ecosi non cron semedianaba pahon, a Juada ecosi yawada, and a fiada, Papa Yameken, Subetre Jim, a Brecrona.
Who you want, sir?
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators.
And now.
Who you want, sir?
Your number one Akan radio station in Nhyira 104.5 FM edit the most educative radio sports show at the Ebramo Efri Ejuada Ekosi Memeda na Ejuada Ekosi Fiada anopebia Ebono Nsia Pausima Eduana Ekosi Nonsoa Yatu ne din Premier Sports Sanso ene ewia Yetnasi biem anopa nonkono ebo Pausima Eduanan Ekosi ewia dumienu anoso yatu ne din Power Sports na fe no miensa Ekosi no 9 eno so yatu ne din Playoff na yede Memeda de no so ede asomoso don hwere miensa ena Memeda bia yetna se free anopa nonkono Ekosi ewia dumienu Jumade ho chiame
Some of the opinion on Yabuano, I de Eba, Ojimadi, Bright can come with
Kwabena Ope FEA OB Trice.
It happened under Jose. This can't happen under Kalu. This can't happen under Pep.
Bismarck also Bempa Ayala.
The motive of Ghana football, I need a bigger interest, and I say, Bonnie, Abebo.
Christian, I do say,
what he said on the premise in Chelsea, just the boss was that this was on Kobe. Yes,
I'm on an ensemble Ebana Andy Casillas.
Real Madrid against FC Barcelona.
And then a Najman. Pomodia said the Bia on Mrs. Our program way, now the global show. Your number
one week, which is not that easy for your tight shadows there. But Matisse and Renumrina, many social media says where the teachers. Say no come on for saying you are all at the university level, so you don't have to enjoy
because not colleges, no, that was what they were enjoying.
Okay,
and that's how your promises say about us. What to the report?
I am it yourself.
It's we call the teacher for them to say.
It's exactly there now, kind.
We
are not the man.
We are. And will be a coach out of context or the because I said that they were going with the worst degree, the grades,
more or less the lowest
grade, which is a fact.
Because G7 crown for diploma you found, but with the graduate just a C, that is the lowest.
That's the lowest.
C6 from A to C6 is the lowest. I see.
And we are school. Diploma teacher ben and then top up and on person or top up higher. They spend
a diploma in basic education. I did diploma in basic education at the UCC. Maybe I top up for
how many years? About 3 years.
Yes.
So say no. For 1 year, 2 years. I call you with training 1 year. A year, Juma. Also about 3 years. Just 6 years.
Yeah.
So say 4 years you are coming up with a degree. Why not join teacher for whom? Tell your MPP abai.
I see.
Salary allowance, arrears, NDC. Also, you have Busumi and Fiemi and South Beach 3 months.
Sure.
What might affect you because a college of education teachers are recruit you.
Yeah.
Because between 2013 and 2016, NDC recruited graduate teacher.
2013, 2016.
John Mama by NDC recruited a single graduate teacher. What you say? The only teachers are over recruit you here. College of Education diploma, which was automatic.
Okay.
But
the graduates, I really any day will be anywhere here
because of IMF conditions and then nursing. It is sorry, arrears 3 months pay policy. No, why they affected the most? Oh, teacher field. It affected diploma teachers.
So then going forward, we
stopped that policy.
Okay,
but we are not obliged to pay salary arrears.
We are not obliged.
We were not obliged.
Are they?
Because I am buying the policy. Abaya ya to Ghana for to Abamano. Said Anado. say free SHS. The policy. John Mama say obo be trip. Obado Choma, he is not obliged to follow our policy. What you say?
But I realize
what you say? President before buy
a political promise.
A political promise. A policy. It was written. President Kofobaye, Ocheji 3 years or 4 years.
Yes.
It got at the best result in the country.
Fantastic.
And this was a new policy.
They had to change it.
Over the question, even though it was a law, it you put the record court say now they now will call 4 years.
But I different for be a wire Juma for 4 years, 6 years.
What to be for Siabai?
It can wait Makasan Kamoba Munti.
Yes, all other ministries Busasi Chia. Say this for God affected. Me sister, no you do for Noti. Ujaye Busasi Chia. Teach union leaders about part show. No not to show. So to incentivize teachers. Omaka to your diploma catch you say. It is hilarious to Muntia. It's a special project. A Ministry of Education credit.
Okay.
Controller, fair wages and salaries. Auditor General, audit service.
And the Honorable Dr. Metopo, we can say teachers arrears are come for 3 years and 2 years and over now Utiano a favor na ban we teachers.
Yes.
Not necessarily say a obligation.
No, it wasn't an obligation. Salary, legacy debts were not an obligation of the MPP government. But you and this is for you
yeah.
Oh yeah, you 3 years and you 3 months. That was the policy. It's by now far also you had 3 years. When one protested. What is your big demonstration?
No.
What is a union for demonstration?
No.
What is a teacher big demonstration? Now, by necessity of forward, no matter how long Gawaye Jumano,
make you 3
months. The policy, no.
And a new government, say me ban.
When you crowd or such a trading allowance during that period. Teacher trading allowance, MPP for one promise, say ye baba, Ebitia. Secretary, ye chum.
So then do you negotiate set call strike? Say no one call strike na the idea. You come back you negotiate near the
strike there yeah. Also we call strike. We declare the award.
Yeah.
It drew that National Labour Commission declared illegal.
Yes.
It was very, very needless. Now striker, teacher for be uncle. Because any salary legacy areas are happy in MPP breso. Tell me see one call demonstration. Baby to support teachers also be here. What you 97%. Somebody started data about.
Yeah.
Last idea of the call strike. Now 1,843 teachers. And I know Musumaye at the validation.
1,843. Okay.
And 847.
Okay.
And I now sabi controller say why you ready so here. GS focus is 1,847. They must 743 and qualify.
And so now I don't know Mudian. Wow.
What you say?
Sure.
Oh man, no more qualified yet.
I wish to say so for now.
But still, you don't fully be say Ebium. President the Shiaomo, conclusion by say, who we a teacher near? Or say one, a legacy debt, and that's to say, what debt? For details, debt, they also a dog. Farmer union. Now, union compile all those numbers. Now, for middle of the month, middle of February, union forward it, sir, at the Emra Ministry of Education. Now, Ministry of Education found controller. Now, controller in reconciling. Obi owo mu bia no abitia na draw line another.
Ebi dey be come wife crying piano there.
But any teacher dey bia so na you due for ta arrears. So that was the mistake.
Over close to 2 years.
I'm saying teacher dey bia na you due ebi etua.
Okay.
Ebi tua.
Okay.
Eti your data do. Eti you see unions no entity because it cannot go on forever.
Kamiako as a ministry say by nyina me yebo wudi as education minister finish na misro. Yes, I didn't have that belief say Napo as a doctor medical background going into education obitima ibb, but you surprise all of us and I think so what you mention but how you pressure wo hopa
pressure adwuma de wo
who need that be nyina it appears say ministry after award ni bibia no you are still on top. How has it been over the years working as a minister of education?
I think the first they say also bunipa. Papa yi obetu akotwa papa yi omu ade ni hwenu mo bon no but dipa do hia da se ohus udidi nia ohu otiase
sure
it's a union leaders any way negotiation omu nim se de nipa te you be buy union for hia appointment to see me.
49 minutes past 8. Live on Nhyira 104.5 FM. Yene Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, the Minister of Education, and Ayedin Komo, Onoana ye Member of Parliament, Edema Nhyira South, or Asante Mantemu. Na ye share everything about education, everything about politics, and of course, Bibia Etrasa Oti. The next 10 minutes, about 9 o'clock, we will be wrapping up the discussion in a few minutes. Chief, Obibeka said, as we speak, na maybe in terms of education arrangement. So far, double track. We're looking at saying Kambubetimi, Ghana for say pushing down the closing, and I said facing it out in the next 5 years. No, a bantam because Beman Kwalani good access. How do you assess the movement of double track so far?
Double track na no ni twi nya ne se hwan ba na ntena fie etutu chebe de ne ba akoye so ha wa pass so ku school on ntena fie a ebe yi double track fie on there. Okay, so jitum sana double track the free state high school ba no afibia na enkola apim oha etron so he pass so buko secondary school a hienti omuntu binko enye se nyansa nti omuntu binko ohia enti omuntu binko na ba bi ba no ye school hihye no said the enkola na betu akọ double track na enkola ni nyina abeko school a obi say ye ntwam hwan ba de enko yini metrafie de ntwa double track ni anasa hwan ba de ntwa mi ensi school ni nwie ansa don de wako school. What do you say? 2016. Not John Mama, President John Mama. The Beko Secondary School of Ghana, no code free.
Because of what?
Because of nothing extractive scholarships.
Say, be a one for non connording her own.
And found not the scholarship there was something in a Colorado school, Holy Child.
Perhaps you free northern.
The parents be free northern
southern.
I will need be any here. Akadibia nye hieni Fantilibia nye hieni Inzimanibia nye hieni President ba every to go school because of free north free na job on ko ba de awoton ade nchiri wo kumasi jo
eso no so okoko scholarship ntiro no so benya
kolos say no me the whole year added on the Kuku scholarship, no back with the share butter scholarship.
I see.
No, be other Kuku. People saw.
No, really.
No, be other Kuku for. Is it Obika double track as well? Question Busa and Vice President Busa. Why ba and an internet fee? And on him said that you insulted Dako.
Yeah.
Who was Sikakra? A better answer where we. It is that time now a channel. So also 2 fee. 2 rooms. Obviously 2 rooms are would it wakola bakope. So person bakoka wa. It's also see room bakoka. Obepede.
Not at all.
Adija. Obaba kase kola mi edun baye dey. Who better die bako. Uko fi mi kola 9. Da die bako. Enye double track. A single track. Uta double bed bi no show papa fi. Obuda.
Are we not worried? Said Dan kakra na ye fight take a crampo from Kwalano in the space of less than a month. About 5 of secondary schools na shishin. Kokofu, Bupe, Accra Academy, Boamponsim, many of them. What's going on?
No, because see, I'm going to marker. That's me Bokoko to some of the security agencies. Say a yadumbia ko bopo. Says Adi Umbeye. You mean now?
You mean that?
I mean that. We hope it's a Ghana Education Service by a press conference and say I'm better.
Most suspect arson.
I think it's arson.
You think?
Yes. I don't suspect. I think it's arson.
So you are not sure?
I think it's arson. My thoughts are probably right.
I didn't know when you what informed that thought?
NASA the police for him. Yachibino.
School for Kwakopel placement, Nasa pandemonium see you thought say you alleged say
I said what was
no me but you are alleged say NDC for
I didn't allege.
Oh,
I didn't allege. We don't kind of be for
okay.
Bamboo be a
okay.
Me say
yes.
Free SHS there no. So could share video na. Obi eba no obi akuta. Ebi ni ha. Brown envelope. Free SHS for office for every regional office. So what Tabali now free SHS problem as a regional office. And then alpha car by Independence Square. Naimum Obuba Juada, a Bradomin Alpha.
I don't want us to go back.
You know what?
I don't want to.
So what kind of for us and the true kaka. I don't want to go back. I'm an I am straight there. Why not go for buy? No.
I don't want us to drag the discussion, but I'm serious to say yes, sir. Because
free SHS, then you're serious.
I know.
We
have over 300 students of Kokofu school. Upon memorial, I saw Mumrefi. One point in the answer, saw Munkofu. We paid the school is closed down until further notice. It's a serious concern. It needs to be a cable where much official report today as to the cause of Sai Jane.
Cable no be answer. I can't never fast rushing.
So what are the measures?
Cable now is going to be issue.
I know.
Okay.
I was about your name, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Was say he thinks said the air course on a arson, the Jashisha air course, and I think it's a very serious thing. You need to put measures in place.
Ghana Education Service for Ghana for Bekasa and say, I was say school for money daho. If it's a school do watchman, watchman don't even come baby at the same time.
I see.
School collided door so check watchman.
I see.
It's personal security here.
Okay.
Say, do say,
yeah,
free SHS collaborate failures house. Or maybe be as a collaborate failure. Nadio, I born in them. So what you say?
Okay. Yamre Kumase. Asante. Yes, MPP, any you have Joe Seusu, second deputy, first deputy speaker. You have a leader. I will say, Kabeya, some individuals should be protected. Na abuamo party no. What do you say?
And she said I did to about a hit for the year.
Probably your party. Neck.
Yet yes, idea.
Sure.
Yet yes, say if you say she share your starting party, the party see any year. You better yes, be the party no such a party. And obi anim nyansa your could be the MPP mo nim nyansa chain party ni nyina e bi kwa ko je independence zuma saba it's a party that should chain o e party di shishaye ba e je patapa e de jira hoka unu se party agrofobia aye MPs I had disqualified from standing for the re-election.
Why no ma?
Modi.
MP there.
MP. She said MP.
Okay.
No party that disqualified me from next election.
From sitting.
Yes, sitting
in Ashanti region.
In Ashanti region.
Or other region.
In Ashanti region here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Also, you see, so it's a back of some and I don't see some from school. Yes, I'm my first school.
No, the current one and answer the old one.
See. In the history of MPP
in Ashanti about history of
MPP in Ashanti since 1992 constitution yentumwi ishiseye the party ishiseye no etimi disqualify party atro said sir MP we our Ashanti constituency we or you banned from recontesting. What do you say? Ekophobia koyi candidate on our constituency. NPP emphasize candidate now go electoral commission. And the party corner.
Party corner.
It's the main share party for the say. Party this say ba and patapa. Yen sin kudani en church yen tiase. Na ye patapa na Obutuma na party say fa nkwa be.
But say party in clear cut guideline.
Me say obey day. Correct party constitution. The party can decide on what to do, even irrespective of the guidelines. Provided it's from the party.
We need some criteria party for the region. Doctor.
I said be a sida.
But as soon so.
The party has a bigger picture than no.
It be a secret move.
A secret move, baby.
Mama part.
A big party independent. To Masaba. Oban Tea Party,
but they be so independent. My party, Najin.
They big as well. Big carono. The Poko apply. We see one. The Poko apply a party. You know.
Okay.
Oja independent. We apply so back to the party. A party. You know. It's the party was a bar. Or see it the bidu mienu. Party. A was a bar. Or see a can with fee. And you reduce so now we say now okay more chita for also person ojina party say ebia you protected apo person ojina no ko more chita for nya ko say no ma nya ko hye na ejia reduce na MPP awede na napo awede una ko yes and ka obi akra jibi hwe no ma position bia o ebi so na ka qualified so the say positions in your MPs.
Oh yeah.
MPA 169. District chief executives require 260. And also chair MPs. A beer ni wa ayen anado the ditcher. Sabra chief executives. Fabra the deputies. And the party is asamba. Una ye yo YouTube no. What also started drink. What do you say? Be able to say. What do you because MP first?
Napo, is it tough?
Jabi.
Because me who will like me
because there be a deep history. 2004 we call Bantama.
Oh, okay.
Kubusa. 2004, yes. Prime Minister say Bantama boy is a video man. So mami dirty Bantama. Hadisa. Papa, if you after. What am I saying? Bantama for boy see. What is it to be too?
Because of
me. Because party say oh mamenko. What you say? Kikiri peji bi frame to me for say hey ura. Ade na nko je independent na pe opeso je MPP. Ti party peji for say tro ho a. Jin na tro ho.
Okay.
Akwa ade bi jaye. It's a primary school manko. Form kramanko.
You are tempted, but that means away nyina.
That correct compare the Bantama. Na ko Bantama se see ah. That be talk about Bantama here palace. But be tie peji asem. And then they madru you. Tin enye hwe.
Ebi say to dan so onwuma so ni wachi.
Me say enye djuma sem o, eye party sem.
I know.
What is the president sky?
What's he say?
Or say party did not buy. A 2 year the chief executive crowd tie party for akano bra ho beboa.
Yes.
And it's a baby or baby party secretary the chairman a cabinet meeting. Party the war buy.
But so why you dream
party and the war buy.
I know, but we'll be
South Africa. Tabo Becky, no a president to South Africa food in October. The party say, Papa, why? And you're recalling, and I see a good democracy of South Africa.
Debbie.
And you now you're castle. They make more of say party assemble, no party for car. Reduce. Empoa. So now Okroma na 2008 Bejira Mensia.
Yes.
Radio stations be here address say ewiade no pade anwure bia be twa abo be boa de kasa be boa. Akwado ni fie team and oba oti hotel mukika bi. And akwado kra onwo and say basa bebre. Manko radio so go ya no da. If say a party asem. Yakoto aba.
Yes.
Yakopo chiri to me.
Really.
Eti nyensemfo ani papa ka fa ho radio so no ene be giamu hu du baby e dey say dey ka fa na rado o ti gana o ti be the president da president ko focus on be the president asante di bia ni ho a o be ti be the president cause confederate ka sa na dey o asieti mo si ya nka wo gana president ko fo be di. In fact, Kofo Kaya after President Kofo Kaya dim so be asante for a couple presidential candidate. Obi so free secretary, obi free fancy. Why TB Okroma?
Okay.
It is a party as a bar. And then reduce. It's a party. Uncle record with General Secretary now Uncle Bono radio so. Yeah, and some people are at time. That's a party say Obama Medina Nhyira. Me Manapo did it me a party. Se party say none him say enye chairman sabu sonko ana na ponko ana say usonko na party protect your strategy it also share the party kanira now share se nyansa woma party say o protect ma party say o protect some MPs o ti say obaka say o jede party da so be jai ma baby party from pay for me no dey see ani o ti say party she o hwe NDC pa dey see so ame o refi do vini o de mo onu ni ade na ko
we be ka say we are adwuma pa sanka wanim bete we are MP na wo good relation with your people at the
process you mama anya adwuma papa ti na Ghana anto.
Oh yes.
Okay it mo so baby you dey man for years why anya adwuma papa say dey okada o sa ba bi adwuma o dey ka che do say bo baby e dey ka che do say ko ye adwuma papa ka Ghana
because ababi no be adwuma papa Ghana for be pam no
it we mama yes we anya adwuma papa ti be mabio.
Oh that's obvious Ghana for am penasa enti no mo
pam. That obvious thing is not obvious to a lot of people.
No.
It's a baby after here.
It is a way MP na why adwuma I don't know through contest our constituency. My mimi say
okay, maybe it's through contest too.
No, for you I know sir many of them will not even contest you because who a good relationship with them. I want to believe so. You will nipa baby ho a omunko for kwaka so omunko for they will not pick even against them. But in a mass say you protect them. People have a challenge. MPP believe in democracy. Mona mota to yourself as champions.
Full stop. My example, MPP believe in democracy. South African democracy. President. You recall it. In Britain, the mother of democracy. What you say? Professor, party leader will be contesting her. I
know.
I democracy the way
producer Samin Cow said John Mahama saw he've learned his lessons. When he come back, his lessons are learned.
Because I know John Mama. They work for producer. John Mama boss you chop professor exams. We are law, or my uncle law school. We are nurse, or my license exams. We are accountant, or my uncle you see, or you chop professor exams. No improve your education, your school. Forgetting that academic qualification is never equal to professional qualification. All over the world. Uko university ko ye PhD in accountancy. E ma onya accountant. So you sir.
Yeah.
Uko tech na ko ye PhD in law. E ma onya lawyer. E so so bo be chop professor exams because onye bi.
Menshia foti wa.
Menshia so onye musa question over.
E dey no me be.
Asco you be boss ball. Siabra. Isha FM against Take FM.
E dey no me be kai wo ho.
O say
for the past.
I know the menshia for.
O da bi.
Menka bi o radio so da. Menka bi so da. Because studio bia producer dey host. E na dey no ayo menshia dey. E menshia for kuntabu. me call house to house me ye bu nkunta the aye be share ye titi bo krata so 2012 ye de call 2016 ye de call 2020 ya bebre but at the country abinja wa ofidie so nkada and they say so my ye for nipa du adwuma edu no so pe adwuma
okay
eti ya so de be tu ho see obia for nipa edu I will radio so I'll never do it, but I'll publish the Iowa Bensia.
So publishing is
I know you're different. I know your accountability different way. Because me chama mention for me chama is sheriff. Me na be for you. Top high. Ragambra. You shadow the car na easy Ragambra. American Kasi the field. Umun trouble Bensia.
I see. I was for you wrap up the discussion very quickly. Now, yeah, to me. I have a lot of messages from our Facebook page, Nhyira 104.5 FM, and a lot of them you been na eka na ya machi phone so Edwan adventure bar. But my mention if you have our voice note also played a few of them. And so na yetimi amete for but okay no I think that is very few over there okay minya monitor how is it okay mame okay mame na me home but okay honorable my yenwie nkomo I think so our time is moving up nothing yenwie 2020 was season year muna the president various regions are all move up and down ensuring what say the priority has been education because or dream on my Ghana baby say I say abinu resources ye can be free SHS
okay.
No,
propaganda.
No, that is a street talk, and at least I need to ask that question because be out here no because go fi aden where misa has because free SHS here priority, you know, and one yen can say buy no.
Planting for food is a priority.
But that's here can be a must free SHS.
Planting for food. Me say me ba no me nsa. Send this for no me say be trust adeni. Free SHS,
yes.
Planting for food, ambulances.
My microphone, no,
ambulances,
now,
air drones. Ambulance, we got ambulance, we running NDCC.
Okay.
Air Force Base. We saw 307. NHS, ISD,
okay.
Say, bye bye, NT.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
You bet you can this year, accountability year.
I know.
It's a year co-operable. And I'm a
now, the entire maybe on this education is that President could afford the 4 year educational term by. And this are by be free by 3 years. The children were affected. The question is, policy are more implemented by bringing. What is the security protection for secession?
The security protection. The security protection is guidance. So Ghana for the NDC of a good teacher against MPP. I have uplifted the teacher professional. That's a propaganda. You want to go for be a teacher training allowance. You before be on your graduate training. You before be a don't care about the teacher because of propaganda. Yeah, that is democracy. Your mom will come. Also, Bob free SHS. Now here for much fee on Fahon. Waka also Bob professional licenses. Waka also betra at the national service. Sana teacher ni untibi ko yeju be abu. Because Ghana
national service,
yes,
for what?
For teachers. Meanwhile, graduate teacher the national service. That is graduate teacher at the Jomama no on foul. Town of Pesoka. 8 years of NDC, every graduate teacher was doing national service. And so no so license, graduate national service for no, but cannot diploma be any hobby. It's what
so what is the
policy? Say there is no diploma student in any college of education.
do we have a policy?
There is no diploma student there with
school. Policy guidelines for these educational implemented, the free SHS, everything. What is the blueprint, the policy?
The policy exists. But OTO, no Opoku, it's all kind of. Yes, that free SHS or call radio so, and I mean who policy guideline, and I mean who Sikabia or budget where trauma free SHS. Before we launch free SHS in September. No Opoku, radio station to radio station. You're launching free SHS, then we change it. You're crying, you're starting free SHS. No, you're starting free, progressive free. Okay,
yeah.
And then we could describe it as your embarrassment to education. Because also we now starting free SHS too from a progressive free SHS. Yeah, why not also a policy guideline? Say. And 2016, John Mama Kai, or say free boarding will start in September. And also with your free SHS.
Mahama can also be free SHS.
Ah, yes.
Free SHS.
Yes, also will be
no.
Oh,
Oba Poli.
What did state was Poli the first?
But he will restructure.
I know who said Ghana for pedo. I know this is
Oba Poli here. I also you review. That is the exact word.
Review. Before Oba Poli, no, you a sore moment. Oba Poli, they are free SHS how many years? 3 years. Yes, I tell you no manka. Every before we crank, I say me patch you to be.
I think double track.
Oh, double track was 1 year after. Double track there 1 year per year. What do you okay? Okasa have a baby double track. Double track now should be curriculum ne. On se kida for be frame my call. Kida for be frame my call. See go show curriculum.
Yes. Makai
na say Kenya for so have a frame you say o double cohort 2023 they be double track. But deputy minister the call first round Kenya.
Okay.
Says Obasa Chome 3 days ago. So we pay government to government technical assistance for education reform now. Yeah, no. It's exciting and people want to copy. Kenya for us review. I had the body of commentary. When me can create tell me say why bother then fee? Said this is say Obado Bechoma. Oba Obechobi bi. I say obi also chop professor as with there. E dey be no kai.
Abisafo ye dey common this year. The president of the republic is a very interesting question. I don't know how you take it. But wakofa forms going for the next term. Man for say considering his age, is he that fit for another 4 years?
Ubi kadenya me na ubi nyina ho.
Asechere say
meneu yedim chira de besi. Meneu yedim chira de besi. Me busa. Oh, ya na nipa bi kasa omu ndwi kwaso bi nipa. Oji se na do ho accept da work. There is no government since 1992. Within first 3 years, what boy you match and do abai. As you know, this is he was the oldest person to ascend the 1992 constitution presidential seat.
Sir, now is it per what measure?
Every single measure of economic
in your own assessment.
In economic development, Moody's, the whole world. Omu improving Ghana rating and the NDC anyway. And the NDC anyway.
Economic growth ratings are subjective
because BBI is subjective. Economic growth, a big copper IMF for policy credibility and economic management, mismanagement. Copper IMF chobumbe through 2 4 man ko kebima o. You buy exit IMF.
The roadmap was there for everything.
Whose roadmap?
And I'm
whose roadmap? In 2014, Ghana's economy was the highest in the world under President John Evans Atta Mills. NDC for Jomama Beji, he collapsed the economy because of elections. He collapsed Ghana economy. $3.5 billion were lost between 6 months and Jomama Beye president. Who collapsed the economy the EDG to me. But we never recovered as a country. Under Mahama.
By the same team,
and yet the same team that never. It was a totally different team. From finance minister to everything was different. Why do we mess up with our history like that? And that do for the highest growth in the economy. And that your mama, what happened? All could that growth, you say? She say. It takes time to build when somebody has destroyed. That is why I said the legacy of President Mahama was doomso for 4 years. No teacher training allowance, no nursing training allowance, 3 months policy pay. Even if you work for 3 years, I'll pay you only 3 months. Legacy debt for 4 years. No graduate was employed. That was John Mahama's legacy. I'm not even going to talk about Sada or even Bas Brandy. Here, Embraer, Brazil for jets. President Mills set up a committee to investigate Bahama. Waterville Kai, Matiamidu Kai, Meboa. Now the names of the committee members are even known. Enfantunche, Uncle to Airbus Brown Asma Saba. Yakoya Eastern Corridor Rosa, Yakoji Ford expedition. Mayan Fajo Mahama to any president under the Ford Republic.
And Ubeka said there are more excesses in this government from
but there's no create loot and show.
No, from
but there's no create
from
loot
400 tricycle side.
Can say you're private. Can say you're private.
Government officials.
Yanko create and loot and share. Yanko create
government officials implicated in all these things.
Also defending
I'm not defending
that's what I can tell you. Also, it's about create loot and share. Supreme Court crowd there too. Yanko here, Madame Fubi, no, yeah, I did. Galamsey. Have you thought about say Galamsey? Say you should have been known. Have you thought about it?
It's not about Galamsey.
Public good, public health good, being sacrificed for private pockets. That's what you are saying.
They set up committee. Who are the committee members?
William Abua. No, Minister of Education.
Okay.
No, William Abua. Major Kwashi. And a third one.
That's the names.
Yes. And it has been confirmed by Martin Alamisi Amidu. Why? Brigadier Nunumensa say, for Papa the trap mill section. Your mama Abua
and I say William Abua.
William Abua. Oh, no, immigration crab boss. Old man.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh in a minute. I think we have a lot to discuss.
Yes, Nampese best asante for. Edi kumase for. Say ye trauma by ye trauma by. Abai bi eni kumase for so to abama no chain MPP abai.
Yeah.
If say ohwe the President Mills mpo kan Ashanti Mafia of Fashe Maha. Now heard the John Mama be kan ye go to ta kwaso kra ye ntuma no. They didn't do anything in 8 years in Ashanti region of Kumasi. That was either original nor completed.
MPP then Amayama Kumasi.
At least in the first 3 years.
3 years.
You can't. We should start here in Kumasi. We should lose. I could get the for not in the airport. It never happened.
Really?
It never happened.
I see.
It never happened.
And Kumasi folks should be happy. Kumasi folks should be happy.
Not necessarily happy.
Dr.
Kumasi folks should be hopeful in the government of MPP.
To be hopeful?
Yes, in the government of. That is that only government. 8 years, can this 4 years be a buy at Waso.
I see.
Airport runway. Nebo no such a sky the Ekrobidisi airport is here Nhyira. After the Akojis
in 3 years, I can say single out near Maya and near road
meba. So who will be a mechanic?
Okay, road.
Man, road free. Now the road crowd kind of NDC mem. Eastern Corridor Road. Scavengers and no start to be. Me say free secondary education.
And we have general. We are so Ghana. We are benefiting you.
A general. A papa did your dish. Be a beja from me. I get the amendment no MPP for Kwabeja. That's the difference between government and party.
Okay.
And this for change the buy. Over collapse national health insurance. They buy a revive it. They are two ambulance. They are two drones. Even more than the gadgets here they call into the health insurance. But what?
Sure.
Yeah, you free SHS. Yeah, you planting for food. I'm a Ghana exporter. Ope. Adundu. Graduate Unemployed Association. Graduate Unemployed Association. Why time to buy?
Doctor,
propaganda the NTB NDC for. But I mean in now.
Okay.
Near for the cre. Near NDC the MPP in 2 stadium. Not the mood do no. You piano your food your pa. Eddie Pian, Casa di Otidia Paso. They said you all fruit your pa, MPP fruit your pa. President Mahama and the kind, or say 4 years, now they are foundation. 4 years before now they are the Atwaso. Whilst what you to so you be papa get Twadaso. It's yet Twanado so. No, papa was starting on February.
But I say, I was for Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh and pay. And you know, Edding come extensively in the studio. We need the Diana Bakofia Santi production team has been Bernard Odiska. Papa Nyamike.
Can you tell the uncle dear Wuku? Oh, my mother, the Chabayo would do. I did the above. Hey, Yakuba, a part of the dear and a refi. Oh, come for my power to yes. Me offer secretary or to the Diana Ediba TV. So. Napo is a fool. Don't we get the demonstration if you want one. Napo is a fool. I say, oh, mommy, why are they insulting Uncle Apo? I could let the debut.
But seriously, you know, but Saudi, minister. Oh, you saying this?
Manu James.
I don't do president or I don't mayor.
Say you're different.
I'm